Welcome to the University of Washington. This tutorial is an introduction to the University of Washington portal called MyUW. To get started, open up your web browser and go to myuw.washington.edu and log in with your UW NetID and password. Once you're logged in, you'll come to the homepage of MyUW. This is where you can look up course schedules, access your official grades, review your financial aid package, etc. Almost any university business that can be done online can be accessed through MyUW. Let's go over tuition payment. MLIS and MSIM students will have two different tuition statements. Click on Accounts on the left sidebar to view them. Here, the university system is telling me that I owe them $84. Just click on Make Payment and it'll open up the payment system. But as you can see right underneath, I also have another amount due from PCE or Professional and Continuing Education. And if you click on Make a Payment to PCE, it'll open up another payment system. Please make sure that you pay both the university fee and the PCE fee. While we're discussing money, if you want to check on your financial aid, find financial aid forms, tax forms, funding opportunities, etc., click on UW Resources on the sidebar, and then on Student Finances. The most important item on this section is going to be your financial aid status, where you can view and accept or reject your financial aid package. Let's return to the Accounts page for a moment since I want to show you how to manage your NetID resources. Click on Manage UW NetID Account. Here you can change your password, which UW recommends you do every 90 days, so don't be like this person. Here you can also set up your email forwarding options. You can choose to have your email forwarded to any email address you want, but you're going to get tons of iSchool related emails, so I would recommend that you use the UW Google Apps or G Suite. If you choose to use the UW G Suite, you can just select this option. And then you can log into Gmail using your NetID and password. If you haven't set up G Suite already, click on UW G Suite and follow the setup instructions. I still recommend you set this up even if you choose to use UW Office 365 for your email, because you'll likely be using Google Drive to collaborate with your fellow students on projects and assignments. Alright, let's head back to the main UW homepage. We have a course schedule for the current quarter. I can also check whether there are any required textbooks I need to buy underneath that. Let's look up some of the classes we could take on the UW time schedule. You may already have links to the time schedule in the quick links area, but if you don't, you need to go to UW Resources, click on Academics, and then on the registration section is where you need to pay close attention because there are two different time schedules listed on this section. One is the regular UW Seattle time schedule. If I open this up, go to Autumn Quarter, click on Information School, and then open up MSIM and LIS classes. As you can see, there aren't very many courses listed here. That's because our classes are offered through the PCE. So what you need to do is go to the PCE time schedule, go to the quarter, Information School, and if you click on MSIM and LIS courses, you'll see all of the courses that are offered. This is also a good time to bring up that the quick links is customizable. So if you have a link here that you don't want, like in this case, I don't want the link to the UW Seattle time schedule, I can just click on the X to remove it from quick links. The last few pages you visited within MyUW are also tracked and shown under Recently Visited, and you can hover one of these recently visited links, click on the plus icon to have it stay on the Quick Links menu. Moving along, once you made it through the quarter, you probably want to see your grades. You can access Grade Report via Quick Links if it's already there, or go to UW Resources, click on Academics, and then click on Grade Report. If you want to see your entire transcript, you could do that as well by clicking on Unofficial Transcript. That's just a brief introduction to some of the major tasks you can do through MyUW. Please spend some time poking around the site. Again, welcome to the University of Washington. Have fun exploring.